First set action here of the JV match between Antwerp and Tinora. Second night of the GMC play. It's been a game of runs as Tinora called a timeout early in the first set, trailing 8-2. And following that timeout, Tinora went on a big run, and Antwerp had to call a timeout, trailing 16-10, as Tinora ran off a 14-2 run of their own. And now it's been a little bit more back and forth. Antwerp trails 19-13, first set of the JV match. Trinity Kerber, and she will get the ace, make it 20-13. Attack air out of the middle. Gives another point to Tinora. They're 4 points away from taking this first set. Antwerp will take another timeout. So let's take one with them, and we'll be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School, as well as the Tri-County area, since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much more, Higby Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higby Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higby.com or Higby Embroidery on Facebook. Higby Embroidery is a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award.
Check out Tinora Rams Live. Live events broadcast on YouTube and post-game results, articles, schedules, and more can all be found on TinoraRams.com.
Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
After Antwerp's second timeout, Tinora will come back on the court and serve, leading by 8, 21-13. Junior setter Trinity Kerber serve, forces a free ball. Signs runs it down. Kerber high, bumps that outside. Ankney down the line. Good dig in the right back. Forces a free ball, though, from Antwerp. Ankney again gives a two-hand push this time right to the middle. Outside set. Tipped over the block of Scout Temple. Picked up, though, by Scout. Nice job. Meyer helps her out. Setter dump. Diving effort there by Emma Sipe. Sent the ball right into the chest of Scout Temple. In her attempt to pass the ball, got called for a lift. Good call. Tough serve. Signs gets it up in the air. Free ball, though, for Tinora. Back set. Right side attack for Antwerp is into the net. Attack error by Mara Philippot. I wonder if that's Flippo. If it's pronounced that way. I'm not sure. Free ball for Antwerp here. Kiesling to Kerber, out to Ankney on the left side. Attack error. Alina Ankney. I've not said it for a couple games, but Alina Ankney and her backwards feet on her spike approach. She does not finish with a right foot, left foot. She finishes left foot, right foot, backwards for a right-handed hitter. Really holds her back from maximizing her potential as a hitter. Good back row attack. Signs unable to get over and get under it. Sign still libero tonight, even though Sophia Stark is back in uniform on the bench for the Rams. Sophia had been out for the last few matches with dealing with the effects of a concussion still. She's in uniform tonight, but I don't believe she's been in this match yet. Probably trying to ease her back into play a little bit. Pal Patel will check in and serve. She's in for Ankney. Her serve just a little short, caught the tape. Service error makes it 23-17. Tinora on top by 6 on the Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Pass from Patel out to the left. Schaublin handles it. Signs sends a free ball. Antwerp with an opportunity here off the free ball. And middle set off the hands of Kiesling. Poked up by Temple. Good job. Free balled over by Kerber. Another free ball for Antwerp. Tough pass, though. Results in a tip. No swing there. Middle for Kiesling. She'll find the seam between the defenders. Kill for Rose Kiesling. Baldwin and Reeves will check back in. As we now have Okolona Taverns set point for Tinora, 24-17. Baldwin into serve. Tough serve, good pass though. Overpass, Kiesling with the kill on the overpass. Tinora takes set number 1, 25-17. We'll take a break and be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. A special thank you to the families of the Schlegel family, Schlegel Family Farms, Chris, Becky Kennedy, Ian, and Lucas, and to Laura Kepi, a lifelong Tinora Rams supporter. Another big thanks to Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon and their family for supporting the Tinora Rams and all of us here at Tinora Rams Live. Hey you, are you tired of staring at the same dingy colors at your home or business? Prosperity Painting is here to help change that. Prosperity Painting is a local painting contractor specializing in interior and exterior painting for residential and commercial homes and buildings. No job is too big, no job is too small for Prosperity Painting. Everything from painting, staining, epoxy floors, and wallpaper removal, Prosperity Painting is here to brighten up your life. They will make your old look new again. Check out Prosperity Painting and its amazing portfolio of work on their Facebook page. And be sure to give Mike a call for a quote at 419-789-0939. Prosperity Painting says, Go Rams! Are you planning an upcoming event, big or small, breakfast, lunch, or supper? Brothers Tacos in Defiance has family recipes from generations that we can't wait to share with you. Hosting a public event? Brother Tacos is an authentic Mexican food vendor here to assist. We invite anyone in Defiance or the surrounding areas to check us out on our Facebook page, Google, or our new website, 567-344-0055. Brother Taco in Defiance is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams Live. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
We're just getting underway in set number 2 of the JV match. Tinora took the first set, 25-17, over the Antwerp Archers. Tip from the middle scores for Alexis Otto, just a freshman. Ankney with the tip down the line. Dug by Antwerp. Out to the left side. Tip back. Ankney. Kerber. Back set. Temple. Good swing. Dug by Antwerp, though. Overpass. Temple can't quite navigate it. Her attack goes into the net and down. Point for Antwerp. Temple also just a freshman. Tenora's got 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and 2 juniors currently on the floor. That attack off the block and down. That'll score. Again for Mara Filippo. Tough pass from Signs. Ankney helps her out. Signs gets the ball back. Attack gets the kill. My bad on the pass. Let me go ahead and take care of this kill. 3-1, though. Antwerp's on top. Good serve by Ankney. That's an ace. Alina Ankney dials up the ace from the service line. Another nice kill from the middle for Alexis Otto, 5'7" freshman. Really confused by the positions listed by the Antwerp roster. They have positions listed as AS, AS, AM, or AL. I have no idea what those positions are. As I said, I've been involved in volleyball for about 23 years. I've never seen the position of AS or AM or AL. I have no idea. Number 8 is Otto. She's a middle blocker or a middle hitter, and her position is listed as AM. So I don't know what that means, but she's a middle. Put it that way. Nice setter dump there from Kerber. She'll score. Side out, get the ball back. They have them positions listed that way for all 3 teams, varsity, JV, and freshman. It's one of 3 positions, either AS, AM, or AL. It's usually OH for outside hitter, OPP for opposite, RS right side, L libero, DS defensive specialist, MB middle blocker. Don't know what any of those abbreviations mean. A little passing error on the overpass. Ball skipped off the hands. Point to the Archers. Otto's does back to serve. Signs pass to the left. Long run for Baldwin. She gets there. Reeves the free ball. Outside swing down the line. That's a good swing and a kill for Harley Moore on the outside for Antwerp. We do have a Antwerp-themed trivia question tonight for the Postman Insurance and Investments Trivia Contest. Took us a long time to get a winner last night. Let's see if we can get one a little quicker tonight. As Otto serves up an ace, skips off the platform of Patel. It's now 7-3, Antwerp out in front. Set number 2, JV match. Baldwin out to Schaublin. Her soft roll shot skips off the block, but cannot be dug as the dig attempt from Rayleigh Franklin falls short under the net. And that'll go down as a kill for Ella Schaublin. Pass way off the court, ran down nicely by Franklin. Free ball from Antwerp, tight pass. Good set, though, from Baldwin, tipped over by Meyer. Tipped it back over here by Antwerp. Baldwin goes outside this time. Double contact is the call. Tough call there by Mr. Larry Kaiser, our up official. I've known Larry for a number of years. He umpired a lot of slow pitch softball with my dad, Marv Sebring. He's been refereeing volleyball now for probably 10 years. It's a nice kill on the right side. Oh, not a kill. They said Ellis Sharlin was over the center line or in the net. Some type of center violation, net, or I didn't see if they pointed to the net or the floor, but I did see the 14 signal. Signs unable to handle that pass. That'll be a service ace for Harley Moore. Antwerp up 10-4 now in set number 2. Tough pass, ran down, punched up in the air by Schablin, but farther back out of bounds, and Signs unable to get it over from that far off the floor. Ankney will check in for Patel. Served right between Signs and Ankney, and they both backed away from it, thinking the other was going to go. Another service ace for Moore. It's now 12-4. Antwerp's jumped out early. Tenora's made some substitutions back into what their normal roster is. They were trying to get some other players some playing time tonight, but it's not going well here in the second set. So the normal lineup is back on the floor, and Coach Aiden wants to take a timeout and talk about it just to make sure they get regrouped here. We'll take a quick break with them. Be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance, or give them a call, 419-576-5070, to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters, say go Rams. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
So Tinora took set number 1, 25-17 here in the JV match, but Antwerp's off to a great start in set 2. They're up 12-4 early on here. Tenora's taking a timeout. See if they can make adjustments out of this timeout. Again, the first set was a bit of a set of runs, as I said. Antwerp was ahead 8-2. As Kerber's punch over the net falls, that'll score. Antwerp jumped out 8-2 after the Tinora timeout. The 14-2 answer on the run by Tinora, and Antwerp called the next timeout at 16-10. And then Tinora did go on to win that first set, 25-17. There's a service ace for Ellis Schablin. Cuts the Antwerp lead down to 6, 12-6. Get another serve from Schablin, forces the overpass. Ankney from the left side. He's dug, transition, swing on the left side from Antwerp. Sails long, out of bounds, off the hand of Hayden Lingacher. Schablin moves from the left corner to the right corner for this serve. Puts it in the same place. Tip on the left side. Signs is there. Meyer from the middle. Big rip. Too long, though. With the passer in the left back. Rayleigh Franklin thought about trying to pass that ball, but decided against it. Pulled her platform back down at the last second. She made the right decision, and the ball was a little bit too long. 13-7. Antwerp still up by 6. Ankney from the left side is Doug. Overpass though. She tips it right to the middle. Easy transition for Antwerp. Outside swing goes into the net though for Filippo. Side out and point to Tinora. Kerber rotates back to serve. Her serve goes into the net. It cannot be dug out. That's a service ace for Trinity. Kerber. Free ball coming from Antwerp. Tinora looking to take advantage. Go to Meyer in the middle. This time she gets on top of it better, but it's Doug. But the blocker was in the net, so that will be a kill for Christina Meyer. Number 11 was called in the net. There's no number 11 on the Antwerp roster, so I'm not sure who she is. Push to the corner from Kerber, ran down nicely by the libero. Filippo from the left side, her tip is picked up. Temple down the seam, nice swing from Scout Temple, and she'll score from the right side. Antwerp's lead is down to 2 now, 13-11. Tie pass tipped over by the setter. Nice job of Meyer getting her hands up to pick that up. Back row attack from Signs is dug by Antwerp. Filippo from the left side squeezes it between the blockers and she'll score. Mara Filippo, 5'5", sophomore on the outside. Ankney from the left side. Good swing by Alina Ankney, and she will score. Side out to Nora. Signs on the short serve. And there's an ace on the short serve for Jade Signs. Goes hard serve this time. She'll get another ace. That ball is passed over into the bleachers. Attempts to run it down are unsuccessful. Jade tries to go back to the short serve and get another ace, but that one was a little too short. Into the net service error. What was a tie game is now a 15-14 lead for Antwerp. Good pass from Signs. Kerber back set to Ankney from the right side. Big swing dug, though. Not sure how that was not a double contact on that set, but it was not called, so I guess it wasn't. Tip from Antwerp into the net and down. Point to the Rams. The ball was not set nearly far enough outside. And Moore tried to run in there and get a tip on it, but could not get it over the net. By the time she got to it, the ball was already below the midpoint of the net. Good serve from Ankney, and she gets an ace. Tinora serving much better tonight. They struggled mightily last night serving over in Indiana at Leo High School. Serving much better tonight and getting points from the service line. Several aces in this match. They come back and taking the lead. Another ace from Ankney. It's now 17-15. Sonora's up by 2. I believe they were down 12-4. So after a 12-4 start for Antwerp, it's now a 13-3 run. Answer back by the Rams. There's the service error. But after getting 3 aces in that run, you can handle a service error a little bit more. Temple from the right side, skips off the hands of the block, but still scores. That's a kill for freshman Scout Temple. Baldwin in his serve. Good hard serve, forces an overpass. Hanking to Baldwin to Rose Kiesling out of the middle. The overpass on the dig caught the Rams off guard. That point will go to Antwerp. Alexis Otto goes back to serve. Otto, O-T-T-O. Tough set way far inside for Kiesling on the right side. She tried to come diving in and get there. Couldn't get it over. Attack error. We're all tied up at 18. Good serve. Short. Schaublin did not take enough of a step forward to get underneath that. Service ace for Otto. Otto, O-T-T-O, is the tribute to the Tom Hanks movie, if you've seen it. A Man Called Otto. That's how he says his name all the time. When he says his name is Otto, he always spells it. Again, portions of that movie with Hanks were shot in Toledo, Ohio, actually. 19-19, we're all tied up in set two. Rams won the first set. Attack from the middle on the down ball. Kiesling with the dig. Baldwin outside set high to Schaublin. She's a little down ball again. Another good attack from the Rams, but the overpass on the dig. That's 2 times in the last 4 points. The Rams have had a good attack. Antwerp's dug it, and the dig is shot back over the net, and it's caught the Rams off guard. The ball falls down into an open area. Point to Antwerp. That serve hits the tape, goes almost straight up in the air, and drops, luckily for the Rams on the Antwerp side. That was definitely an ace if it crept over. (20-20). Set number 2 of the JV match. Good serve from Schaublin. There's another ace for Tinora. Looks like we have a substitute PA announcer down there tonight, Mr. Craig Rudder. Recently retired AD, sitting at the end of the scorers table. Looks like he'll be handling the announcing duties in the PA tonight. 21-20, Rams up by 1. Antwerp takes timeout, brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and Nay. We'll take a timeout with them and be right back after this.
Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give Josh a call at 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, ring up Brad, 419-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at signsexcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tinora Rams athletes. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
(21-20), Rams on top by 1, looking to take the match with 4 more points here as they won the first set. 25-17. Overpass on the serve. Baldwin takes it outside. Ankney did a good job to get around that and tip it over. The pass from Antwerp was tight to the net, and the center went up to try to tip it over. Missed the ball, but did bump into the net on her attempt, so that'll give the point to Tinora. Can't touch that net. 22-20 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Rams 3-point for the match. Another overpass. This time Ankney tips it down, but Antwerp's there. Free ball. Signs. Baldwin back set. Kerber out of the right side, long down the middle of the floor. Attack air. So Antwerp will serve now. Number 7, Raylan Zuber back to serve. They trail by 1, 21-22. Serve right to Signs. Good pass. Kerber. Meyer. Off the hands. Nice job, LeBert, running that ball down. Deep. Free ball sent over. Meyer again. Same spot. Another good dig. Left back is doing her job back there. That's the server, Zuber. Ankney out of the left side. Pushed really far out, but managed just to lean over and get one hand on that ball and put it right in the middle of the floor to the open spot. Kill for Alina Ankney. Kerber rotates back to serve. Temple will check in, replacing her fellow freshman, Riley Baldwin. Antwerp will take their second timeout. 23-21. Rams 2 points away from closing out this match. We'll be right back with the finish after this.
Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a treadmill. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting with like-minded people. Here at OPF, we want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something that you enjoy and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take that first step. It could be life-changing. Stop with all the excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Call Jake at 419-438-7265 and get started today at Optimal Performance Fitness. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Out of the Antwerp timeout, Trinity Kerber serving, 2 points away from the match. 23-21, Rams on top. Free ball from Antwerp. Signs. Kerber behind Meyer in the middle, right through the block. Good job poking it up. Can't get the third ball over. Diving effort there. Again from Zuber. And then a second diving effort kept the ball off the floor. Didn't have enough in the third ball to get over the net. We have match point. Brought to you by Okolona Tavern. Kerber to good serve. High ball in the middle. Down ball to the sideline. That's a kill. That was a good angle shot on that down ball from the middle. Number 11. Don't know your name, number 11. They don't have you on the roster. I apologize. Just like their libero for JV is number 12. There's not a 12 on here either. Rosters do change. Don't always get updated. Ankney out left side. Dug by Antwerp. Tipped over. Signs goes high. Bump set. Schaubman from the back row. Down ball. Outside swing. Ball set too far. Forces a free ball. Couldn't get it over. That was 4 contacts. And that'll be it. The set. Third ball did not quite get over. Tipped down 25-22. Rams take set number 2 and take the match 2-0. We'll take a break for our sponsors here and be back with the Signs Excavating pregame show in about 10-12 minutes here on Tinora Rams Live.
Looking for an opportunity where you can grow your career, be appreciated, and be an owner where you work? Did we say owner? Yes! MEC is an employee-owned company that is highly motivated and actively supports the communities in which our facilities are located. Mayville Engineering needs you. MEC is an employee-owned business where our focus is on our customers' success. MEC has been named the nation's #1 fabricator for 12 consecutive years in a survey published by the Fabricator magazine. Join the MEC family today. Full and part-time positions are available. $1,000 sign-on bonus, 401k, vacation and holiday pay, gain-sharing program, employee stock ownership, medical, dental, and vision insurance, short-term and long-term disability, and shift premiums for second and third shift. Visit our website, mecinc.com. Click on careers or visit the 21 Seneca Street lobby at the Defiance location. Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 or for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chatter Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tinora teams this season.
Are you tired of losing money on your 401k or other retirement accounts? Well, you're not alone. Do what many area residents have done and call Postoma Insurance and Investments. With safe money strategies offered to you by PI&I, you can still have the benefits of market earnings without the risk of taking market loss. Sound too good to be true? Give us a call, and with experienced agents at PI&I will work with you to understand how you can do just that. If you're more interested in the CD-style accounts but are fed up with low CD rates, PI&I agents can set you up with an account with rates currently as high as 5.5% fixed, with certain restrictions apply. Call us today at 419-782-2500 to help you set up a plan that meets your investment goals. That's 782-2500. Postoma Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for.
Looking for an auto body shop with highly skilled technicians and the most advanced equipment in the industry? Then Batt Stevens Body Shop is the right place for you. Batt Stevens will provide you with fine workmanship at a fair price. Our skilled professionals are committed to providing a quality and safe repair on every job like your life depends on it, because it truly does. Batt Stevens is an I-CAR Gold Class Collision Repair Shop, ASE Blue Seal of Excellence Business, and the area's #1 body shop voted on by Crescent News readers. Located in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate today. Batt Stevens Body Shop says good luck to all Tinora Ram athletic teams, and go Rams.
Are you looking to build that nest egg for retirement, or just looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience and can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, and other financial planning areas. Are you looking for home and auto insurance? Matthew French can assist in those areas. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure that your home, auto, or business is protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Give Tim a call today for a free quote at 419-438-0023, and be sure to visit them online at bidlackinsurancefinancialservices.com or even on their Facebook page. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wishes best of luck to all Tinora Rams athletes this season. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Have your hair and nails gotten out of control over the past few months? Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get all pampered up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of quality services, including haircuts, highlights, specialty coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you can be sure that all of your hair and nail needs are a top priority. Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Be sure to book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or do your booking online by visiting their Facebook page. Cut and Polish Salon says, remember, it's all fun and games until someone breaks a nail. Cut and Polish Salon is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams Live. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack says, go Rams! Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higby Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higby Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higby Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higby.com or Higby Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higby Embroidery is your place. Higby Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at maumee-title.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tinora Rams athletes the best this season.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern Wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a treadmill. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting with like-minded people. Here at OPF, we want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something that you enjoy and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take that first step. It could be life-changing. Stop with all the excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Call Jake at 419-438-7265 and get started today at Optimal Performance Fitness. Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, ring up Brad. 9-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at signsexcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tinora Rams athletes. The Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tinora Sports and Tinora Rams Live. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tinora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the team or the organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Visit them on Facebook at Tinora Athletic Boosters. The Law Office of Weeder, Yoder, Hill, and Weber is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Northwest Ohio. Since 1960, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence, serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. We are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service. Each of our attorneys are committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Weiner, Danny Hill, Cam Staley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Call them at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at WeinerLawOffice.com. The Law Office of Weiner, Yoder, Hill, and Weber is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams Live. Is your business looking for someone to take the day-to-day worries of your bookkeeping off your mind? Weber Bookkeeping Solutions of Defiance is here to help. With over 5 years of small business bookkeeping experience and 7 years in banking, you can be confident that your books are in the right hands with Jenny Weber. Let Weber Bookkeeping Solutions handle the monthly tracking and reports so that you can focus on your business goals. Contact Jenny at 419-956-1273, and you can also visit her on Facebook or at weberbookkeeping.com. Who was the best pizza in the area? Anyone? Anyone? Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker has won that award 3 times in the last 4 years. From pilot bread to their famous pickle pizza, Harold and Liz and the crew are always looking for something special for their customers. Drop into Drop Zone Pizzeria's 2 locations in downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Closed on Mondays, but open Tuesday through Thursday and Sunday from 4 to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Place your order by Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or Stryker at 419-990-2525. Don't forget to visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria, where online ordering is available at toasttab.com. The Drop Zone Pizzeria, as always, says, "Let's go Rams." Hey, you. Are you looking for the best burger around? For the last 2 years, Firestone Tavern has brought home the award for best burger in the region. Firestone Tavern is also the area's go-to for wood-fired pizza, amazing appetizers, and so much more. Chef Aaron and his fantastic staff are here to serve nothing but the best to their customers. Be sure to stop out after the game for ice-cold drinks and all the games on TV that you can ask for. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. Hours of operation are Monday through Saturday, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., and from Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Looking to place an order? Give them a call at 419-785-4015 or order online at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern wishes the very best to the Tinora Rams. Clubhouse Pizza & A is your small-town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza & A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza & A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza Nay. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza Nay are proud supporters of the Rams. Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance, or give them a call, 419-576-5070, to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters, say go Rams. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams. Tonight on Tinora Rams Live, high school volleyball. Here with all the action is Michael C.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to match number 9 of the 2023 high school volleyball season. Coming up live from Tinora High School, it's the Tinora Rams versus the Antwerp Archers in week 2 of GMC play for both of these teams. And they're both looking to get their first win of the GMC schedule, as they both took losses during their opening matches last week. Today's Signs Excavating first serve is set for about 6:48 p.m. Signs Excavating offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist you with your general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. The Signs team is committed to getting the job done on time and on budget. Based in rural Defiance, Signs Excavating serves all of Northwest Ohio, providing reliable and affordable excavating services for your home, business, or industrial properties. Signs Excavating is the official pregame sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Fall Sports Season. For all your excavating needs, call Josh at 419-769-2290. Or for all your trucking needs, call Brad at 419-481-3738. Or you can visit them on Facebook or at signsexcavating.com. This will be the 58th all-time meeting between these two programs on the volleyball court. The most matches against one single opponent in Tinora volleyball history, as we had that as a trivia question earlier this season. Antwerp does lead the all-time series over Tinora, 32 wins to 25. But Tinora is riding a 10-match win streak over the Archers, dating back to 2012. So the last time that Antwerp won in this match, they actually had a 32-15 advantage over the Rams. Tinora has now ripped off 10 in a row. Last season, the Lady Rams finished 15-9 overall and 5-2 in the GMC. That is actually the most losses of any of Coach Haggerty's 8 seasons at the helm of the Tinora volleyball program, but a lot of sophomores and 2 freshmen in prominent roles last year. There's expected to be a bit of a learning curve. The Rams are looking to be much improved this season, as that youth now has a full season and off season playing together. and experience should be more of a strength of this year's squad. Tenora's ended their season last year, losing to Eastwood in 4 sets. Lost to graduation for the Rams were Emma Kramer, Maggie Nagel, now playing at the University of Tiffin University, and Logan McQuillan, who's now playing volleyball at Wilmington College. The Tinora Rams have a nice core of returning letter winners from 2022 season, including senior libero Kaylee Dickinson, senior setter Addison Gherkin, junior setter Zoe Rostai, junior middle blocker Maggie Nagel, junior DS Paige Sebring, junior outside hitter Avery Morris, sophomore middle blocker Tatum Krebs, and sophomore outside hitter Paige Gamby. Unfortunately, lost to the season due to a knee injury during the last week of the preseason. Not getting to suit up at all this year for the Rams is senior right side Dakota Signs. Joining them on varsity this year for the first time are senior right side Skylee Zolman, junior right side Emma Bailey, and junior outside Callie Snyder. A review of the 23 season so far for the Rams. They got off to a good start, winning their first 3 matches over Bryan, Maumee, and Elmwood, but then the quality of the Rams' opponents drastically increased from there, with Lipsick, Miller City, and Liberty Center up the next week. Tinora lost to Lipsick in straight sets before beating Miller City in a 5-set thriller here at home, and then lost Center on Thursday of that week, completing at that time what seemed to be a brutal 6-match and 10-day stretch at 4-2. The Rams then lost their opening match of GMC play last week to the defending GMC champs, the Fairview Apaches, and then losing last night over in Indiana to the Leo Lions. So last night, as I said, what seemed to be a brutal stretch of 6 and 7 and 10 days. Last night in Leo started what is going to be a 7-match and 11-day stretch for Tinora, as now they play Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So 4 matches this week and 3 next week. Tinora now stands with a record of 4-4 after last night's loss to Leo. Take a look at some of your stat leaders. I didn't have a chance to update the stats of last night's match to the season totals, so my apologies. If you listened last night, these will be the same stat leaders. Trust me, we didn't have very many stats from last night's match anyway, so not really a lot of big changes going to happen here. The offensive and defensive stats were not very good, as Tinora lost handily to Leo 25-22, 25-15, 25-19. So leading the team in kills this year so far is Paige Gamby with 89, and as well as 274 attack attempts. Second is Tatum Krebs with 65, and second in attempts is Callie Snyder with 148. Krebs does lead the team in attack percentage at .338, and for now, Kenzie Nagel holds on to second place on the team at 139, as that's been more of a rotating position, second in attack percentage this year. From the service line, Paige Sebring has his team high 17 aces. Second is Tatum Krebs with 13. Zoe Ross has the most service attempts at 94, while Sebring is close behind at 93. And actually, Krebs is right behind her with 91. This accuracy-wise, Paige Gamby actually has the highest serve percentage at 92.8%. She's only missed 6 of her 83 attempts. And Kaylee Dickinson is second at 91.8. She's missed 5 of her 61. But again, behind Kaylee's 91.8 is a very close race with Rossai at 91.5, Sebring at 91.4, and Krebs at 91.2. So just decimals of percentage points separating those 4 servers. Blocking-wise, Krebs has actually taken over the lead in the total team blocks at 22. Kenzie Nagel, who had led most of the season, is second with 20. So talk about total points, that'd be kills, aces, and blocks is the only way you can score points. A solo block is a point, a whole point, a block would be a half a point. So Paige Gamby leads the team with 97.5 points, and Tatum Krebs is second with 89.5. Assist-wise, Zoe Rostai is number 1 with 118, followed by Addison Gherkin with 113. But if you look at assist percentage, which is take your total number of assists divided by your total number of attempts setting. And Addison Gherkin actually is at 33.3, which is actually exactly 1/3. She has 113 assists out of her 339 attempts. And Zoe Rostai is at 31.4. Dig-wise, Kaylee Dickinson is number 1 with 101, and second behind her is Paige Gamby with 78. Serve receive pass rating-wise, Paige Sebring is highest at 2.13, followed by Paige Gamby at 1.90. So, the head coach for the Tinora Rams is Britta Haggerty in her 22nd season overall as a head coach, and her 9th here at Tinora, where she's 174-36. The JV coach is Morgan Aiden, and the assistant coach is Krista Bainfeld. Shout out to our new athletic director, Mr. Jake Essig, and our absolute legend of a scorekeeper, Miss Barb Weekers. Looking at the Antwerp Archers, they finished 2022 8-15 overall and 1-6 in the GMC, but the Antwerp does have a new head coach this year, and Tony Jerome should be trying to restore the Archer program back to a level of prominence they haven't seen in a while. But Antwerp has won more GMC titles than any other program in the conference, with 17, including 11 in an 18-year stretch from 1993 to 2010. Antwerp won 11 of those 18 GMC championships. Antwerp has gotten off to a slow start this year so far, going 3-6 so far in 2023. Lost to graduation for Antwerp were Katarina Fish, Jillian Treese, who was second team All GMC, Ashlyn Hinkle, Autumn Zuber, Madeline O'Donnell, Ratana Owen, and Haley Jewell. But returning from last year's team, letter winners are Emma Townley, who was out honorable mention All GMC, Cadence Schull, Caroline Roars, and Maddie Peters. Coach did say in their article, in the preseason article that they had in the Crescent, that they are a little undersized in the front row. And so they're going to be really relying on their defense to kind of help carry them through this year if they're hoping to be successful. So we will send down to the backup PA announcer. You guys may recognize that name and voice. Mr. Craig Rudder is here tonight filling in on the PA on the microphone. We'll send it down to Mr. Rudder for the pregame announcements and, of course, for the national anthem.
We live in the greatest country in the world with freedoms like no other. To honor America and to respect all who have and are currently serving our country to defend these freedoms, we invite you to please stand if you're able for the playing of our national anthem. Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, made proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing the Star-Spangled Banner yet wave. For the land of the free, land of the free, and the home of the introducing the Rochester Road teams. First School Network, coached by Tinora. Number 1, Amelia Bland. Number 2, Caroline Wood. Number 3, Aiden Stoll. Number 4, Aiden Monitor. Number 5, Miles Rico. Number 6, Megan Anderson. Number 7, Emma Townley. Number 11, Abby Peters. Number 12, Faith Clem. And number 13, Harley Miller. Now introducing number 2, Haley Dickinson. Number 3, Paige Bainbridge. Number 4, Julie Colbert. Number 5, Sally Sherman. Number 6, Nicholson Griffith. Number 8, Dakota Shannon. Number 9, Emma Bailey. Number 10, Mason Smith. Number 11, Allie Snyder. Number 12, Kate Seaver. Number 13, Sophia Scott. Number 14, Alina Allen. Number 16, Bailey Olson. Number 17, Caitlin Cook. And number 17, Jordan Simon. Ran the first by West City and assisted by Morgan Adams and Krista Van.
All right, there's your lineups for both teams. We're just about ready to get things underway. Match number 2 of the GMC season. Through 1 week, Ayersville, Fairview, Hicksville, and Wayne Trace are the 4 1-0 teams in the conference, as Edgerton, Paulding, and then Antwerp and Tinora are all 0-1. What is happening? So we got a different lineup here, and I have to get the stat program adjusted as my keeper hands this to me in a panic. I think that's right. And we're getting ready to get underway now. Thankfully, there's a little bit of delay there. I had time to get caught up. Sebring, tough pass. Dickinson helps it out. Down ball from Krebs. Dug by Antwerp. Bump set from Roars to the right side. Cadence Scholl hits that into the net. Attack error, point to Tinora. First point of the match goes to the Rams. Overpass, tapped down by Nagel. Antwerp does manage to kip it off the floor. Barely gets it over. Gamby from the left side goes tip over the block. Picked up by Antwerp. Good diving effort there. Helping out by Graham. Nagel from the middle. It's Doug. Free ball. Sebring. Gherkin. Nagel from the middle. Nice shot from Kenzie Nagel. Tucks it just inside the sideline as she cuts that to the left. 2-0. Rams on top early here in the first set. GMC match versus the Antwerp Archers. Off speed shot. Krepp's unable to get that ball up in the air. Skips off her one-handed dig attempt out of bounds. That'll be a kill for Cadence Shull. Townley back to serve. Tough ball. Sebring runs it down. Can't quite get it run down. Paul passed in the net. Service ace for Antwerp. .56 senior Emma Townley serving again. Dickinson this time passes it tight. Good stuff from Gherkin. Gamby is blocked. Picked up though by the Rams. Dickinson down ball goes to the corner. Antwerp is on it. Swing from the left side. Good swing by Amelia Graham. Dug by Tinora. Free ball from Gamby. She goes short on the free ball and gets the bump kill. Coach, new Antwerp coach, Tony Jerome, says in the preseason article in the paper they're going to be short across the front row. She ain't lying. Number one is the outside hitter, Amelia Graham. She's listed at 5'3". She just struggled with that pass. Saved up. Back row attack. Sebring. Dig. Rosti in the game. Back set to Zolman, and she gets the kill. Scotty Zolman with the big swing. Zolman's going to love the fact that she's going to have her big arm swinging from the right side and the blocker across the net from her. And the left front for Antwerp right now is 5'3". Antwerp will have to rely heavily on their back row defense. Ball into the block. Picked up by Antwerp. Free ball. Sebring. Rosti goes outside to Gamby. She goes off speed shot. Dug well by Graham. Right side. That ball is blocked. Caden Shull is sent back by Kenzie Nagel. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. 5-2. Tinora out early in the first set. Junior setter Zoe Rosti still serving. That one looks long, and it is. Out of bounds. Service error. Five to 3 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Here's the overlapping thing that catches all the officials off guard again, as Paige Gamby is actually in right front. Paige Gamby should be in right front. She's actually pulled all the way across to the left side of the floor, which is okay as long as you see Nagel and Zolman are both pushed to the left. The up official, Miss Dana Hooper, realizes the error of her ways. Says we'll replay that. There's no point there. This catches almost all officials off guard. It should still be 5-3, I think, not 5-4 there. The scoreboard gets adjusted. And we'll try this again. Libero Caroline Roars serving. Dickinson passes straight up. Sebring helps it out. Free ball over by Rosti. Outside ball's passed over the net. So Zolman actually attacks the ball, and the block attempt from Graham is into the net, so that'll go as a kill for Scotty Zolman. Paige Gamby rotates back to serve. Good serve. Short. Overpassed. Zolman to Rosti. Back row attack from Gamby into the net, though. Got on top of that ball a little too much. And in checks the shortest player we've seen all season. Senior Megan Pendergrass, listed at 4'11". Dickinson to Rostide and Noggle, dug by Antwerp. Outside swing again. A job there. Graham got that ball down the line. That's double tough. Short pass. Dickinson. Rostai goes back to Zolman. She gets another kill from the right side. Side out. Dickinson rotates back to serve now. Krebs checks back in the front row. Tough ball out of system, long run. Ball's dug by Rostai. Gamby goes for the setter dump. That ball skips off the hand. Well, there you go. 5-3. Skips the ball off the top of the hand of the 6'1" blocker across the net from her. It goes past the defense for the kill. Graham rotates back to serve now. Gamby pass. Long run for Rostai. Forces a back row down ball from Dickinson. This time, Emma Tonley in the front row tips the ball between the block and gets it through and down on the Sonora side. We're all tied up at 7. Another tough pass from Gamby, clear to the right. Down ball from Dickinson in the back row. Sonora having trouble getting in system here. Serve receive passing is not where it needs to be. Rostai, setter dump. Graham's all over that. This time out of the middle. 5'7" Hayden Lonecker. And she gets the kill. Antwerp has the lead now, 8-7 here in the first set on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Service error that time from Graham. So not just small in stature, Antwerp small in numbers too, as they only have 10 dressed on the varsity roster tonight, as opposed to the 16 we saw from Leo last night. That ball appeared to go outside the antenna. It did. Tough pass. The setter tried to run out of bounds and save it back in, and it went over the net, but it did go outside the antenna on its way over, out of bounds. Rams back on top now, 9-8. Back row attack from Graham. Doug from Gamby. Good pass. Gherkin out to Snyder. A cross-court shot is Doug. Overpass. Krebs gives it to Gherkin. Right back to Snyder. Another dig and overpass, though. Gherkin takes the ball. Gamby uses her hands and sets up Snyder. Goes to a different spot. Another overpass. 3 in a row. Krebs this time. Doug Antwerp keeps the ball on their side of the net, and they'll get a swing from the middle. That's blocked. As Lonecker is sent back by Tatum Krebs. 1-on-1 brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Addison Gherkin still serving, the senior setter for the Rams. They lead 10-8. Ball's never over. Attack error from Townley. Shout out to our video sponsor of the night, Batten Stevens Body Shop and Jewel. Bringing that live YouTube video to you. There's a nice tip from the middle. Lonecker that time, instead of trying to hit it through the block, tipped it past it and found a hole in the Rams defense. Gets the side out for Antwerp. Got a little STO here, shoe timeout, as Lonecker had to retie her shoe. And now she's ready to serve, and she goes right to Paige Gamby. Good pass from Gamby. Gherkin goes behind her to Krebs. Krebs finds a hole in the seam of the defense. Tatum Krebs with the kill. 12-9. Rams up by 3. Set number 1 of this varsity GMC match between the Rams and the Archers. Sebring in to serve. Good serve from Paige Sebring. She gets the ace as that ball had a lot of drop on it. This time the ball's passed up, forces a free ball though. Sebring to Gherkin. Krebs in the middle again. It gets on top of this one and gets another kill. Tatum Krebs off to a good start here in the first set. (14-9). Rams up by 5 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Sebring goes short serve this time. Good job getting that up by Roars. Forces another free ball though. Sebring to Gherkin. Outside to Gamby into the block. Picked up by Antwerp. Right side swing from Peters. Dug by Sebring. Gherkin gives that off the net though to Krebs. She had to stay down. Tip from Antwerp. Stug by Gamby. Gets it back. Roll shot of her own. Long rally here. Tip over the block. Bailey picks it up. Back row attack coming from Sebring. Dug by Roars. Outside to Townley. She's dug by Sebring. Gherkin goes to the different zone to Gamby. She did not get on top of that ball enough. Hit it long out of bounds. Attack error gives that long and drawn out 4-point over to Antwerp. Maddie Peters, 5'5" junior, back to serve. Right to Sebring. Gherkin goes back set. Krebs from the right side. Dug by Peters. Roars comes in for the second ball. Forces a free ball from Antwerp. Gherkin takes the ball. Not what you want to see happen. You don't want your setter passing the first ball there in a free ball. That time Gamby didn't really have any transition, just tried to load up and jump. You got to take a little off when you do that, and she still ripped it too hard. Another attack error for Paige Gamby. Sebring pass a low, flat pass up to the front row. Gherkin can't get it tipped over. Attack error for Addison Gherkin. Now 14-12. Peters continues to serve. Back to Sebring. Good pass. Gherkin out to Gamby this time. Tips again. Skips off the top of the hands of Faith Clem and drops. Kill on the tip attempt there for Paige Gamby. Krebs rotates back to serve. Second on the team in aces. Middle ball tipped over by Clem. Gamby on the back pedaling down ball. Dug by Antwerp. On the right side, Shull is dug by Sebring. Tinora continues to struggle with their lack of defined roles. That ball was passed pretty well. Addison Gherkin was there to set it, but Kenzie Nagel tried to take that ball from her, and the two collided on the play, and the ball gets passed into the antenna. Side out to Antwerp. Back row down ball from Dickinson here. Graham from the left side. Too long, deep, out of bounds. Attack air side out to Tinora. 16-13. They've got the lead. We're calling all the action up here from the Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon broadcast booth. Tough pass poked up in the air nicely by the setter. Pushed over. Dickinson. Rosti. Nagel. Dug by Roars. Good dig from the libero for Antwerp. The second ball was sent to the back row, though. Free ball. Sebring to Rosti. Back to... And she's blocked by the 5'3" left side for Antwerp. Showing size ain't nothing but a number. Timing and location just as important. Graham into the block. Can't be sent back. Poked up in the air, though, by Nagel. In comes Gamby, and she gets it poked down for the kill for Paige Gamby. Rosti still serving. Graham's up by 4, 17-13. Tight pass. Back set to Scholl. Sent back by the block. Picked up, though, by Antwerp. Free ball. Dickinson to Rosti. Out to Gamby. There's a big, good swing for Paige Gamby. She gets that ball over the block. She'll get the kill. Antwerp will take a timeout, brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and Nay. We'll take that timeout with them and be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Tired of losing money on your 401k or other retirement accounts? Well, you're not alone. Do what many area residents have done and call Postoma Insurance and Investments. With safe money strategies offered to you by PI&I, you can still have the benefits of market earnings without the risk of taking market loss. Sound too good to be true? Give us a call, and with experienced agents at PI&I will work with you to understand how you can do just that. If you're more interested in the CD-style accounts but are fed up with low CD rates, PI&I agents can set you up with an account with rates currently as high as 5.5% fixed, with certain restrictions apply. Call us today at 419-782-2500 to help you set up a plan that meets your investment goals. That's 782-2500. Postoma Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for.
Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Michael Sebring back out here at Tinora High School. Antwerp and Tinora, week 2 of GMC play. We are just past the midway point here of set number 1. Tinora has opened up a 5-point lead, their biggest of the first. Antwerp took a quick timeout. So coming out of the timeout, Zoe Rostai will serve. Back row attack from Townley is dug by Dickinson. Noggle out of the middle. She'll get a kill. Townley couldn't control that. Good set behind the setter there. Noggle came in aggressively. Got a good contact. Put the ball around the block. Offense looked a lot better there. Rostai right to Roars. Good pass. Outside Graham tips through the block. Rostai gets it. Sebring puts it up for Gamby. Her roll shot is picked up by Antwerp. Graham again from the left side. She goes down the line again. The scores. Amelia Graham, this sophomore. Again, only 5'3", playing in the front row, but she jumps very well. She sees the floor well. Hits the ball to open areas. Libero Roars serves. Sebring unable to navigate that pass. And Paige Gamby crashes into the front row trying to chase it down. Service ace for Roars. O'Taggerty's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him and be right back after this.
Hey, you. Are you looking for the best burger around? For the last 2 years, Firestone Tavern has brought home the award for best burger in the region. Firestone Tavern is also the area's go-to for wood-fired pizza, amazing appetizers, and so much more. Chef Aaron and his fantastic staff are here to serve nothing but the best to their customers. Be sure to stop out after the game for ice-cold drinks and all the games on TV that you can ask for. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. Hours of operation are Monday through Saturday, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., and from Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Looking to place an order? Give them a call at 419-785-4015 or order online at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern wishes the very best to the Tinora Rams. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Couple quick points for Antwerp. Prompts a Tinora timeout. Antwerp still has a 4-point deficit, 19-15. That serve skips off the net. Makes it tougher for Paige Gamby to handle, and that's another service ace. Junior libero Caroline Roars, back-to-back aces. This one she hits into the net. Gets 2 and gives 1 back. 20-16. Rams first one to 20. Snyder checks back in for Sebring. Paige Gamby at the service line, the most accurate server on the Rams team. That tip attempt did not get over from Hayden Lonecker. Gamby serves at 92.8% accuracy. Scramble play there for Antwerp. They had to get a punch over. Zolman has to stay down as that ball was too far out to jump at. That tip from Graham is sent back but picked up. Graham swings this time. Ball skips off the net, comes over. Snyder gets it. Rosti back set to Zolman. Her off speed. Barely got a half a finger on the type of ball. That thing came spinning off of her fingers as she couldn't get much on it, but that got just enough to get over the net and over the block and drop for a point for Skyly Zolman. 22-16. Rams up by 6. Rosti in the dig. Gamby gives it to Zolman again. Stays down this time. Graham. Big swing from the left side. Too long, out of bounds. She's taking a lot of those balls high on purpose. I mean, as again, being 5'3", if there's a block in front of her, you try to hit it high on purpose and hopefully you'll catch some fingers. The top of the block on your way past, and then it'll be, if it goes out of bounds, then it's still your point. But I think she's trying to hit those high on purpose, and she's got a couple of them that caught some hands, but a couple have missed and just sailed long out of bounds. 23-16, Rams up by 7 as we approach the end of the first set. We'll take another timeout, brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and A. We'll take a quick one here and be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Is your business looking for someone to take the day-to-day worries of your bookkeeping off your mind? Weber Bookkeeping Solutions of Defiance is here to help. With over 5 years of small business bookkeeping experience and 7 years in banking, you can be confident that your books are in the right hands with Jenny Weber. Let Weber Bookkeeping Solutions handle the monthly tracking and reports so that you can focus on your business goals. Contact Jenny at 419-956-1273, and you can also visit her on Facebook or at weberbookkeeping.com. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Tinora Rams 2 points away from taking this first set. Antwerp is taking their second and final timeout of this first set. Paige Gamby will continue to serve. Overpass. Snyder takes it. Rosti gives it right back to her. She goes off speed, roll shot, and she will score. Callie Snyder gives Tinora the Okolona Tavern set point number 1 of the first set. Gamby will serve and try to get that point. Roars with a good pass. Peters goes out to Graham. A little too far out, though. Graham didn't have an angle to get that ball over. And that'll do it. 25-16. Tinora takes set number 1. We'll take a quick break and come back and look at some of the stats. I've been reminded I'm not reviewing the stats between sets very often. I'll get to it. I'll do it today. I didn't do it yesterday very well either. We'll come and take a look at some of the stats brought to you by BSN Sports right after this message.
Van Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new eco-friendly paint booth that is top of the line. At Baton Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Baton Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck this season.
Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance or give them a call, 419-576-5070 to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters, say go Rams. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
All right, Tinora takes set number 1 of the varsity GMC match over the Antwerp Archers, 25-16. Take a look around the numbers here from the first set. The Rams had 12 kills as a team. Hit 205, led by Paige Gamby's 4. Scotty Zolman with 3. Kenzie Nagel and Tatum Kress both with 2, and Callie Snyder with 1. Tinora only had 3 errors as a team in that first set on the attack side, all of them by Paige Gamby, unfortunately for her. She had 4 kills and 3 errors. 053, but Zolman hit 3 kills out of her 7 for 429. Nagel 2 kills out of her 5 for a 400, and Krebs 2 out of her 6 for a 333. Assist-wise, Rostai was 6, Gherkin with 4. And defensively, Paige Sebring with 7 digs, Dickinson and Gamby with 4 apiece. Zoe Rostai with 3. 1 block each for Krebs and Nagel, both from the solo variety. Lineups are being checked. We're just about ready to start set number 2. Callie Snyder will serve. We'll get this set underway. And she starts the set with a service error. Not ideal. Callie Snyder, number 11. Now number 11 for Antwerp will serve. Maddie Peters. She gets an ace. Snyder can't get over and cover the line. The ball landed just inside the sideline. Service ace for Antwerp. Dickinson back past Gherkin. Krebs goes off speed. The ball just creeps over. Free ball from Antwerp. Snyder about the same place that serve landed. Snyder didn't get over, cover that spot for the free ball either. Bump kill for Antwerp. They're now up 3-0. Start set number 2. Dickinson pass right at Gherkin's face. She sets it up for Bailey. Antwerp with the dig though. Shull from the right side. Good diving effort from Gherkin. Gets it up. Dickinson to Gamby. Off speed shot. Passed over. Gamby goes up and tips it straight down. Point for the Rams. Kill on the overpass for Gamby. Tatum Krebs. Service ace for Tatum Krebs. Krebs again, a slow walk up. Good serve pass this time by Roars. In the middle, Nagel with the block. Picked up though by Antwerp. Punched over on 2. Gherkin goes out to Gamby. Off speed shot in the middle. Roars with the dig. Peters down ball. Snyder. Tight pass. Gherkin tried to tip it over. Got called for the lift. Emma Townley serving now for Antwerp. Snyder to Gherkin. Gamby on the outside. Dig out of bounds. Chased back inbounds. Free ball for Antwerp. Dickinson, Gherkin, Nagel. Nice swing from Kenzie Nagel. Gets herself another kill. Setter switch here. Rostai and Zolman check in. Gherkin and Bailey check out. Rams trail by 1 still, 4-3 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Right side attack from Shull. Dug by Zolman. Dickinson takes the second ball to Gamby. Down the middle, long, out of bounds. John Sudam snaps that flag up in the air to signal the out call. Roars will serve for Antwerp. Snyder, good pass to Rostai. Out to Gamby. Ball appeared to be touched at the block. It was. Scramble play. Antwerp gets the free ball over. Snyder, Rostai, Zolman. Ball was going out of bounds, but Graham played it anyway. She tried to tip it over the net, and there to send it back at her. Skyly Zolman with the block, brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Gamby serves. Graham from the left side off the top of the block. Dickinson with the dig. Rostai back to Zolman. She has to stay down, though. The set was a little low and inside. Deep push from the libero. Dickinson goes back to get it. Noggle having himself a good night. Another kill for Kenzie Noggle. Going both ways, hitting some to the left, some to the right. That one she took to the right, and she found the floor. 5-5. We're tied up. Attack error for Scholl into the net. Point for the Rams. They take the lead now, 6-5. Service error for Gamby. Side out for Antwerp now. We're tied up at 6. In checks Megan Pendergrast. That serve was so short it actually bounced off the head of Zoe Rostai. I'm not sure I've seen that before. Yeah, that's a serve receive error for Zoe Rostai, passing with her head. She was not looking at the serve, just had her back turned and ducked. And the serve was actually a side spinner off the side of Pendergrast's hand that barely creeped over the net and bounced off the top of Rostai's head. One of the oddest aces you'll ever see. Tip is picked up. Zolban from the right side, long down the middle of the floor, out of bounds. Attack error. Antwerp now has 8-6 lead. Pendergrast goes deep corner this time. Snyder to Rostai, back to Zolman off the top of the block. Poked over by Peters. Gamby goes deep push, right to Roars though. Set to the middle. Lonicker's tip is picked up. Just as Rostai's is. Another free ball. Gamby, Rostai, Noggle, too much cut to the left this time. Wide, out of bounds, attack error. Archers have a 9-6 lead now over the Rams. Dickinson, Rostai, a little too high on the back row set. Gamby had a bunch of momentum started, but then she had to come to a complete stop as the set was so high. But her down ball was placed in an effective spot, and she'll get a kill off of that. Dickinson rotates back to serve. Double contact is the call, and the Antwerp setter. That ball came off her hands, spinning a little too much. Rams trail by 1 now, 9-8. Tough pass up in the air. Free ball coming again from Antwerp. Dickinson, Rostai, Krebs. Good dig. Overpass, though. Gamby gives the ball to Zolman. Down the middle, wrong again. Rams looking for a touch on the call. I didn't see one. Neither did any of the any of the officials or line judges. Just an attack error. 10-8. Archers back up by 2. Gamby, good pass. Rostai gives it to Krebs. Her tip over the block, finds the floor. Kill for Tatum Krebs. Gherkin and Bailey back in on the setter switch. Rams 6-2 offense. Good serve from Gherkin. Townley, tip over the block. Good job by Bailey poking it up. Gherkin sends it back in. Free ball from Krebs. Roars tight pass, forces another double contact. Put the setter in a tough spot. That ball was low and passed too tight. Peters tried to do what she could to turn her body, keep herself out of the net, and still set it. Didn't set it cleanly. Another overpass. Caught the Rams off guard. Antwerp's had several one-ball overpasses tonight. A few of them have caught the Rams off guard and scored some points. Bump kill for Antwerp. Gamby, tough pass. Gherkin's able to punch it up in the air. Dickinson sends the ball over from 35 feet off the net. That swing from the middle is a kill for Faith Clem. Jade Signs will check into the game for Paige Gamby.
Start.
Kelly Snyder gets the kill from the left side.
Sophia, I don't know it was actually Jade.
Gamby checks right back in after a quick conversation with Coach Haggerty. Snyder service error again. After 2 attempts at serving, 2 errors, Paige Sebring will check in now for Callie Snyder. Peters goes right to Sebring. Better pass this time. Krebs from the right side. Kill for Tatum Krebs. Krebs back to serve. Scholl from the right side. Dug by Krebs. Gherkin out to Gamby. Good dig for Antwerp. Emma Townley into the double block of Noggle and Bailey, brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Point for the Rams. That ball fell down just inside the sideline on the Antwerp side. Ties the match up here at 13 apiece. Set number 2. Krebs with the overpass. Noggle didn't time it very well. Jumped a little early. She hung in the air long enough to get a hand on the ball, but couldn't get it back over to the Antwerp side. Tips falls down on her side. Point for Antwerp. Tough pass from Sebring. Noggle helps it out. Gamby tips it right over the block and finds the hole. She'll score. Paige Gamby with another tip kill. Rostein Zolman back in. Tough serve. Rostein forces a free ball for Antwerp to the deep corner. Too deep. Long out of bounds. Antwerp's going to take a timeout. They trail 15-14 here in set number 2. We'll take it with them and be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chad or Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tinora teams this season.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
We're back out here at Tinora High School. Rams hosting the Antwerp Archers. GMC volleyball action. Tinora took set number 1, 25-16. much more competitive here in set 2 as the Rams have just a 1-point lead, 15-14. Coming out of the Antwerp timeout by new coach Tony Jerome. Zoe Rostai will serve again. Serve is passed up by Graham. They set it back to her. Gets through the block, poked up though by Noggle. Andy helps it up. Sebring down ball. Tight pass, tipped up in the air. But a lift call by the official. That was a nice job staying out of the net and just poking the ball up in the air by the setter. Tough call there by Dana Hooper, longtime director of Glass City Volleyball Club in Toledo. Service ace, Zoe Rostai. Dana's probably just about as tall as Megan Pendergrass for Antwerp, listed at 4'11". It's probably about how tall Dana is. As you can see in the video there, she stands on top of that referee stand. She can still barely see over the top of the net. I can make fun of Dana for being short. I coached in her club for 7 years. Until unfortunately it was closed down during the COVID. Took a hard financial hit there. Glass City Volleyball, after over 20 years of being in operation, had to close down. Dana was actually a former coach at the University of Toledo during her coaching days. She's been an official for a long, long time as well. After a quick conversation with the Antwerp players, for some reason, we'll get back underway here. Rams up 17-14. Rostai serving still. She goes short serve and gets another ace on the short serve. Passed into the net and down. Service ace for Rostai. Pass out of bounds. Saved back in bounds. Pushed over by Scholl. Sebring from the back row. Goes cross court. Doug overpass though. Right to Zolman. Tip down. That one's Doug. Graham from the left side. Can't get that one over. Got on top of it too much. Buried it in the net. Attack error for Amelia Graham. Rostai will continue to serve with a 5-point cushion now. 19-14 on your Antwerp Exchange Bank wrong sponsor. That's the radio. Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Oh, these Friday night football games are really starting to mess with me. Attack error for Antwerp. Puts that ball out of bounds. Oh, I didn't do the trivia contest. Shoot. We got 42 viewers in here just dying for the trivia. We'll do it after the second set. It's short. I'll squeeze it in during the set. Ball's tipped over. Noggle. Pass up to Rostai. Backs it to Zolman. Long, deep, out of bounds. So, tonight's trivia contest brought to you by Postema Insurance and Investments. I'll read the ad during the break. But we'll get the question out there now. In what year did Antwerp join the GMC, making it an 8-team conference? It was only a 7-team conference for a couple years. There's the automatic ace maker from Caroline Roars. That ball clips the tape and trickles over. So after the consolidation of some schools and Wayne Trace became a school, the GMC was down to a 7-team conference. So when did Antwerp join the conference to make it 8 teams again? In what year? Back-to-back ace serves. Roars. She's had a good night at the service line. She probably has 5 or 6 aces tonight. Goes to Dickinson this time. Ball's passed far right. Rostai gets it sent back in. Down ball from Noggle. Scholl from the right side. Can't get it over. Attack error gives the point back to Tinora. It's now 21-17. Rams still up by 4. Gamby at the service line. Tight pass over. Noggle tips it down. Dug by Scholl. Up tight to the net. Tried to get tipped over by Loniger. Couldn't get it over. Point to Tinora. Lonaker out of the middle this time. Dug by Rosti. Dickinson sets up Zolman. Her down ball cross court. That'll score. Good shot from Skyly Zolman. Unable to jump, but hit the ball at a good angle. Tough to dig. 23-17. Rams have a 6-point lead. Timeout Antwerp brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and Nay. We'll take it with them and be right back after this.
Looking for an opportunity where you can grow your career, be appreciated, and be an owner where you work? Did we say owner? Yes. MEC is an employee-owned company that is highly motivated and actively supports the communities in which our facilities are located. Mayville Engineering needs you. MEC is an employee-owned business where our focus is on our customers' success. MEC has been named the nation's #1 fabricator for 12 consecutive years in a survey published by the Fabricator magazine. Join the MEC family today. Full and part-time positions are available. $1,000 sign-on bonus, 401k, vacation and holiday pay, gain sharing program, employee stock ownership, medical, dental, and vision insurance, short-term and long-term disability, and shift premiums for second and third shift. Visit our website, mecinc.com. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
All right, Rams have a 23-17 lead. Paige Gamby looking for 2 more points to close out set number 2 out of the Antwerp timeout. Tipped over by Lonaker. Zolman gets it. Rosti out to Snyder. Her attack is overpassed. Zolman gives the overpass right back. Tipped down, picked up though. Little scrambled ugly play here. Scholl into the block. Poked over. Dickinson, Rosti, Noggle from the middle. One-arm dig attempt is successful. As Townley chases it back down. Free ball, Gamby, Rosti, Snyder, right to Roars. Good dig. Go all the way across the court on the set attempt. That's a long way to set a ball. It did not come off cleanly. Double contact is the call. And we've got Okolona Tavern set point for the second set. 24-17. Rams 1 point away. Tight pass. It's that Lonaker goes high tip. Dickinson, Rosti, back row attack. Again, too high for Gamby. All of her momentum had to come to a stop to hit that down ball. Tip attempt from Scholl into the hands of the block of Callie Snyder and Kenzie Noggle. They combine for the double block. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. And the Rams take set number 2, 25-17. So again, tonight's trivia contest, Becky 1982 is incorrect. Brought to you by Postema Insurance and Investments. At Postema Insurance and Investments, our goal is helping out the senior market, and the Medicare annual election period is almost upon us. From October 15th to December 7th every year is the only time that you're allowed to review and possibly change your prescription drug plan through Medicare and or Medicare Advantage plan if you have one. So during that time, if you need someone to help you navigate through all the changes in Medicare, or need someone to help review your Medicare prescription drug plan, or even you possibly think you might be overpaying for your Medicare supplement insurance, give the experts at Postema Insurance and Investments a call at 419-782-2500, as PI&I is chock full of proud Tinora alumni ready to help you out, like myself, Michael Sebring, Dennis Postema, Krista Postema Burrows, and Tom Postema, all Tinora grads servicing the Northwest Ohio, Southeast Michigan, and Northeast Indiana areas with over 13 years of experience each. So call Postema Insurance and Investments. Set up a free consultation at 419-782-2500, or stop out to see us in our office at 2014 Baltimore Street in Defiance, Ohio. Postema Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for. And the question is, what year did Antwerp join the GMC, making it an 8-team conference for good? Shouldn't say for good. It's not 100% accurate. It's a couple years after they joined. Fellow Paulding County School, Paulding, dropped out of the GMC, making it a 17 league again for a couple years. And then the final member of the GMC, with Edgerton Bulldogs, joined a couple years later, making it an 8-team conference for good. as there has been another change a few years ago with Paulding came back in replacing Holgate, but that happened in the same year, so it stayed an 18 conference. What year did Antwerp join the Green Meadows Conference as a member? The league was founded in 1962, and there was a lot of changes through the first several years. We had the founding 5 members. Did that trivia question already this year as well with Ayersville, Fairview, Hicksville, Paulding, and Jewell, of course, which eventually became Tinora in about 3 years. Those are the founding 5 members. There's a lot of changes as Oakwood was a member for a while, and Blue Creek was a member for a while, but then the little schools consolidated, and Wayne Trace joined, and Paulding left. Antwerp came in. Holgate came in. The question of the night is, what year did Antwerp join the Green Meadows Conference? It was formed in 1962.
I left it and then you didn't do it.
I did to do the ad. I can do it now. My stat keeper will not relinquish the stat program to me because we're getting ready to start the next set. So she's hesitant to give it to me. We'll have to do some post-game stats for you. We're going to miss the in-between second and third set stats. All right, Maddie Peters steps back to serve for Antwerp. We'll get ready to start set number 3. Tinora up 2-0. Sebring, good pass to Gherkin. Gamby from the left side. She'll start off the third set with a kill. Paige Gamby with a good swing. Krebs will rotate back to serve. Good serve from Krebs. Passed out of bounds. Ran down by Peters, though. Rowers with the free ball deep. Sebring backs up. Passes it right to Gherkin. She goes to Noggle. Kenzie Noggle with a kill. Graham having a tough go of it here in the first couple points and left back. Gamby hit her ball hard right at her, and she was unable to control that one. And point number 2, Kenzie Noggle hits another hard ball right at her as well.
Bless you.
Tight set, unable to be tipped over by Emma Townley. Rams up 3-0. Ball off the block of Noggle. Dug by Bailey, but passed right back on top of the net, and Clem gets it stuck past Noggle this time. Side out for Antwerp. They're on the board now as they go 3-1. Good pass from Dickinson. Gherkin. High bump set cross court to Gamby. She is dug by Roars. Middle swing for Clem. Sent back by Noggle. Picked up, though, by Antwerp. Tip from the right side. Gamby, big swing from the left side. Dug by Roars. Passed over Dickinson. Gherkin, Noggle. That ball lands just on the sideline. Bounced off the tape on the good hard cut shot from Kenzie Noggle. Tape sent it up in the air, but not too far as it still landed just on the sideline. Kill for Kenzie Noggle. Setter switches in. Rostai and Zolman are in. Tight pass. Service ace for Rostai. Zoe Rostyle will serve again, leading 5-1. Tight pass. Peters gets it up this time. Off the net. Graham stays down. Good, hard, deep cross-court shot, though, out of the reach of Sebring. Again, Antwerp coach talked about their lack of size this year in the front row. That's another tape shot service ace for libero Carolyn Roars. Let's look right now. You got Mara Filippo in there in the right side at 5'5". Your middle is Hayden Loneker. They list her at 5'7", which doesn't appear to be accurate. She looks closer to 5'6". She stands next to Filippo. They're about the same height. And then your left side is Amelia Graham at 5'3". So their front row right now is 5'3", we'll say 5'6", and 5'5". The Rams front row right now is 5'5", Paige Gamby, 5'10", Kenzie Nagel, and 5'10", Skyly Zolman. Another service ace for Roars, by the way, as we're talking all these heights. Roars herself being a 5'4" libero. Pushed down the line from Gamby, picked up by Antwerp. Loneker out of the middle is dug by Sebring. Zolman from the right side, skips off the hands. Kill for Skyly Zolman. She goes down the line. Snyder checks back in for Sebring in the front row. Gamby goes short serve, overpass again for Antwerp. Nagel out of the middle. Hit the ball right at John Sudam as he ducked out of the way. He called it out of bounds. But the up official says she saw a touch on that ball on the block and is going to award the point and the kill to the Rams. Touch on the block is a kill to Kenzie Nagel. So it makes it 7-5. Rams have a 2-point lead. Ball's tipped over. Not very well. Double contact is the call. Again, another tight pass. Peters has had to deal with a lot of tight passes tonight. She is in the front row right now, so she could jump. Or no, she's not. She's in the back row. Take it back. So she cannot jump and attack those over. Gamby out of the back row. Not done real well in the back row attacks tonight. The ones that have been on time, she's attacked low into the net. And the other ones that just the set's been too high. She has all this momentum coming in, and then she has to just come to a stop and hit a down ball because the ball is up there too high, and she knows she can't. Even with her vertical, she can't hang in the air long enough to hit that thing. Callie Snyder attacks that ball into the net. Attack air. Point to the Archers. Megan Pendergrast, senior DS. That side spinning serve. Nagel has to pass it. Zolman out of the right side hits a bomb off the platform of Roar. Shoots all the way back to the Tinora side. Another overpass, but she hit it so hard it flew all the way over the Tinora side of the court and landed out of bounds. Kill for Skyly Zolman. Kaylee Dickinson. Good serve. Passed out of system. Free ball coming. Gamby to Rostai to Krebs in the middle. A little too high on that one. A little busted play there. Pass was too far to the right. Rostai set that thing while she was backpedaling, which normally is going to lead to setting it a little too high, which caused Krebs to have to pause on her approach. Just threw the whole timing of the play off. That's what the play looks like when it's on time there. Good set on the right side to Zolman. She's able to get in there on time and in system and put that kill away. 10-8. Rams have a 2-point edge over the Archers on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Set's a little too tight. Tip attempt from Townley is into the net. Attack air gives another point to the Rams. Madison Gherkin with the service error.
Service error. Prince Antwerp. David Lynn. And the line of Antwerp. Aiden Lynn serving.
Snyder high roll shot from the left side, picked up by Townley. Ball set back to her. Her cross court cut shot cut too far. Out of bounds. Another attack error. Antwerp offense is just struggling right now to get much over and inbounds. Several of the Rams' points in this third set have come off the attack errors of the Archers. Again, a once very proud program over at Antwerp. They have more GMC volleyball titles than anybody else in the conference, 17 of them. But they haven't won one since 2010. But they came off a stretch from 93 to 2010 where they won 11 GMC titles in 18 years. Good down ball kill for Gamby there. So, again, new coach this year is Tony Jerome. Looking to try to maybe get the program turned back around over at Antwerp. What I remember about Antwerp volleyball from high school. Whoa, Gamby mishit that ball a ton. That went over the head of line judge John Sudan. But when I was in high school, Antwerp was the first program to go to the spandex shorts. And they went to the old high cut in the hip style of spandex, not the shorts like you see now. They were like literally like the old underwear shorts. Antwerp was the first ones I remember ever going to those style of spandex before the actual shorts came into be a thing like they wear now. So in the mid-90s, Antwerp was rocking those higher cut in the hip spandex shorts for volleyball. Because a lot of the international teams were doing it at the time. Some of the college teams trickled down into the high school level. Alina Ankney checks in the game for Paige Gamby. That last ball she hit landed over by Archbold High School. Coach is going to give her a break. Tip, a Noggle over the block, picked up by Antwerp. Townley out of the left side, dug by Sebring. Ankney out of the left side, into the net and down. Attack error for the Rams. 14-11. Rams up by 3. Third set. Mandy Moore. Is that the official name for them, Mandy, or is that just what Mandy called them? Mandy says in our chat here on YouTube that those spandex I'm referring to that Antwerp wore in the mid-90s were called bun huggers. I don't know if that's official or not, but that's accurate. I know that much. 15-11, Rams up by 4. Good dig from Rostai. Sebring steps in, sets the ball to Zolman. Good dig on the line from Townley. Free ball for Antwerp. Sebring, Rostai, Ankney out of the left side, off-speed shot. Townley rolls in, gets the dig. Out to Graham. She's sent back in the block. Picked up by Antwerp, though. Good job at covering your hitter. Noggle from the middle, off the block and down. Kenzie Noggle with the kill. Mandy says that is actually what they were called, was bun huggers. Well, that's accurate. That's a fitting description and a good name for those spandex they used to wear. Did you play for Antwerp, Mandy? They were horrible, but not too much shorter than some of the spandex you see nowadays as the girls pull them up to make them look like that. But if all these girls actually pulled their spandex shorts down the lengths they were supposed to be, they wouldn't look like the bun huggers, but several of them don't. Timeout, 17-11. Mandy and I are just going to have a conversation through the chat here. Rams up by 6. We'll take a timeout, get some ads in here for our sponsors, and be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Clubhouse Pizza in A is your small town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza in A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza in A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza Nay. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza Nay are proud supporters of the Rams. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
So, Mandy, did you have to wear these shorts? Did you play for Antwerp? You said they were horrible. Did you rock some of these spandex shorts in the mid-90s? You're just going off the observation of them. Oh, poor timing on that effort. Peters sets the ball up to Mara Flippo in the game here in the third set off the JV team for Antwerp, and she jumped and swung and completely missed on that ball. Not great timing on that. That's the nicest way to put that. And you get a swing and a miss. I was part of the GMC. Oh, you were part of the great GMC run. 98 grad. Your daughter is number 13. Your sister was on the state teams. So, all right, Mandy. Thanks for tuning in. So your daughter is Harley Moore, number 13. It makes sense since you're Mandy Moore. Are you aware you share a name with a famous pop songstress from the early 2000s? Who's also an actor, and I believe she was the voice of Tangled. Mandy Moore was the voice of Rapunzel in the movie Tangled, I believe. Also named Mandy Moore. 20-12. Trying to find some entertainment here in this, what's not been a very competitive third set. Ankney pass out to the right, ran down by Rostai. Free ball from the Rams. Deep free ball. Caught Emma Townley off guard there. The ball was passed deep over her head. She couldn't get much of a hand on it. Paige Gambio serve. Rams up by 8, 21-13. Looking to take this match 3-0. Off the block, picked up into the net, poked over by Peters. Nagel, Rostai, back to Zolman, blocked. Zolman blocked by the 5'3" Amelia Graham. Double block as Loneker was up there too, but that was definitely Graham's hands that sent that ball back. So she's 5'3", the top of the net in high school volleyball, 7'3 1/4. The top of the net is 2 feet over her head. And she just jumped up and got her hands up and got a block on the 5'10" right side hitter. Same name. Very different bank accounts, Mandy Moore says about the other Mandy Moore. Clearly flexing that she has a lot more money than the star of the Tangled movie franchise for Disney. Good on you, Mandy. Tough pass, tipped over into the antenna, and now we have Okolona Tavern match point for the Rams as they lead 24-14. Kaylee Dickinson will serve for the match. Roars pass out of bounds, ran down by Peters. Graham attacks it into the net, and that'll do it. Rams take the third set, 25-14. Whew, I had to sneeze there. Had to mute that. 25-16, 25-17, 25-14. Rams win in convincing fashion tonight over the Antwerp Archers. Thanks to Mandy Moore for all your participation, watching from apparently over in the Antwerp area tonight. Her daughter, Harley Moore, 5'2" sophomore. Mandy, maybe you can give me some insight into how your coach lists positions before we go. I didn't ask her when I checked on names pronunciation before the game. I don't understand what an AS is or what an AM is or what an AL is for a position on the volleyball court. So maybe before we get off the air, you can fill me in on that before we go too. We'll take a quick break and come back with the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services post-game show, and then we will be handing out Higby Embroidery Player of the Game. We haven't had one of those in a while as Tinora snaps their 3-game losing streak with a win tonight over Antwerp. We'll take a break and be right back after this.
Clubhouse Pizza & A is your small town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza & A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza & A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza Nay. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza Nay are proud supporters of the Rams. Hey, you! Are you looking for the best burger around? For the last 2 years, Firestone Tavern has brought home the award for best burger in the region. Firestone Tavern is also the area's go-to for wood-fired pizza, amazing appetizers, and so much more. Chef Aaron and his fantastic staff are here to serve nothing but the best to their customers. Be sure to stop out after the game for ice-cold drinks and all the games on TV that you can ask for. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. Hours of operation are Monday through Saturday, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., and from Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Looking to place an order? Give them a call at 419-785-4015 or order online at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern wishes the very best to the Tinora Rams. Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season.
All right, Michael Sebring back out here at Tinora High School with the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services postgame show. Rams get back on track in the GMC, even their record at 1-1, and get back on the winning side. Overall record is they now 5-4. They had lost 4 of the last 5 matches after a 3-0 start to even up the record at 4-4. But now they get back on with 5-4 with tonight's win. Mandy, my fan of the night here. Yeah, she says, I know volleyball pretty well and used to coach as well. And I think I've got her stumped on that one. I don't understand. We're talking about the positions that the varsity, well, JV varsity freshmen, the entire roster for Antwerp. Maybe it's just a typo. Maybe someone just typed some things wrong. That's got to be what I'm going to go with, is that whoever put this roster out just did a little typo on the positions, because I've never heard first of all, only being 3 positions, and second of all, being abbreviated as AS, AM, or AL. They all start with A. That's got to be some type of typo on the roster. I'm going to reach out to Coach Jerome, have her get that adjusted if she cares at all. It would bother me, but most people probably don't care. Anyway, so let's take a look at some of the stats as Tinora does get the sweep tonight of Antwerp, 25-16, 25-17, 25-14. And offensively for the Rams, 34 kills as a team out of 111 attempts. Only 14 errors, more than double kills and errors, which is good for the Rams offensively for sure. They have an attack percentage of 180 on the night as a team. Led in kills by Kenzie Nagel and Paige Gamby, both with 9. But Kenzie with only 2 errors of her 9 versus Paige Gamby's 6. And Kenzie only had 17 attempts to Paige's 40. So Kenzie's attack percentage was much better at 412. Paige Gamby hit a 075. Scotty Zolman with 8 kills of her 20 with 3 errors for an attack percentage of 250. Krebs with 4 kills out of her 14 attempts with only 1 error for an attack percentage of 214. Callie Snyder with 2 kills of her 10 attempts with 1 error for an attack percentage of 100. And Emma Bailey with 1 kill out of her 2 attempts with no errors. Emma hits 500 tonight. On only 2 attempts, but she still hit 500. Assist-wise, Rostai with 15, Gherkin with 12. Aces, Rostai with 5 aces tonight to lead the team. And Dickinson, Sebring, and Krebs all with 1. 8 aces as a team versus 5 errors. Defensively, 52 digs as a team. Dickinson with 12, Sebring with 11. And then Rostai with 6, Gamby with 5. And the blocking side of things, Kenzie Nago with 3 blocks. Zolman, Krebs, Snyder, and Bailey all with 1. We don't want to talk about serve receive pass ratings tonight, as the Rams passed 1.62 as a team for an average pass rating. Again, when you're talking about 3 being perfect, 1 being barely playable, 1.62 is a really poor serve receive pass rating. And we've had a couple of tough servers, but not hard enough to where that's how bad the pass rating should have been. Dickinson with 15 passes at an average of 1.8, and Sebring with 12 at an average of 1.58. Paige Gamby with 7 for an average of 1.42, and Callie Snyder with 5, an average of 1.8 as well. So not great on the serve receive side of things, considering the score, but regardless, Rams get the win, get back on track, as they are just at the beginning of their 7-match and 11-day stretch they'll have. They're 2 matches into it. They'll get tomorrow off, play Thursday, Friday off, play Saturday, Sunday off, play Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday off, play Thursday next week. So they have a brutal coming up. 5 more matches to go. In the next 7, they get 5 in the next 8 days. They'll get 3 days off and have 5 matches during that stretch. So we will take a quick break here, run the Higby ad, and come back and hand out our Higby Embroidery Player of the Game tonight, right after this.
Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School, as well as the Tri-County area, since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much more, Higby Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higby Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higby.com or Higby Embroidery on Facebook. Higby Embroidery is a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award.
Speaking of that, Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award, we're going to hand that out now. And I thought this girl had a nice night offensively all the way around and defensively, both at the net. She led the team in kills with 9. Aside from Emma Bailey's 500 that she hit on her 2 attempts, she had the highest attack percentage tonight on her 17 attempts. She hit 412. So high kills, 9, only 2 errors. And then at the net, she also led the team with 3 blocks, 1 solo and 2 assists. So tonight's player of the game is going to go to Miss Kenzie Noggle. So congratulations to Kenzie. She'll get herself a T-shirt, compliments of Higby Embroidery, that she can represent at school with their player of the game on the sleeve. So congratulations to the Rams on their win. Congratulations to Kenzie for her player of the game. And I'll be back with you on Thursday night from Evergreen. It's they have that, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm going to say silly NFHS pay-per-view thingamajigger over there, where people actually, if you want to watch online there, you have to go out, create an account and pay money to watch. They give no freebies out, so we can't run video of the match, but I will have the video set up. I'll just point it at the scoreboard, so you'll still be able to listen and watch the score change, and the descriptions will have to be, I'll be on point with the play-by-play since we won't have any actual video of the play. So we'll have that Thursday night from Evergreen. And until then, this is Michael Sebring signing off, saying good night and good sports.
Thanks for listening to this exclusive presentation of Tinora Rams Sports. Be sure to tune in next time when we bring you more Rams action. And follow us online at TenoraRamsSportsAudio.com or on Twitter at Tinora Rams Audio.